Flu burung atau avian influenza tak hanya meluas antar negara bagian di Amerika Serikat, tapi belakangan juga antar spesies, bahkan di luar ayam dan unggas lain yang biasanya tertular unggas liar.
There have been some recent developments with avian flu or bird flu that have raised some concerns among experts. There was an outbreak of bird flu at the Cal Maine facility in the panhandle of Texas. There have also been some other developments that have raised some alarms, notably that this avian flu has been detected in cattle, dairy cattle, in at least 5 states, including Texas, New Mexico, Kansas.
Penularan flu burung terus dipantau Pusat Pengendalian Penyakit AS CDC.
Unlike COVID, which is a completely novel or new virus, avian flu is known to us. And we've been thinking about vaccines and treatment and tests for quite a number of years. But this is a new development. Cows, mammals, being a reservoir gives this virus new opportunity to change. And that's what we're watching for really closely. Has this virus changed, or is it changing that would make it more likely to spread from human to human?
Perbakan flu burung pada 2022 akhirnya menyebabkan lonjakan harga telur. Analis kini mencermati sejauh mana perbakan flu burung saat ini yang juga meluas ke sapi bisa berdampak pada harga tak hanya telur, tapi juga daging sapi dan susu sapi.
People shouldn't be worried about our milk supply, and there's really 3 major reasons. The first is that farm management prevents any milk from diseased animals going into the raw milk, okay? Secondly, even if there was a small amount that went into the raw milk, it would be diluted out because you're mixing milk from many, many different cows. And thirdly, really most importantly, is that we pasteurize our milk, and pasteurization inactivates or kills this virus.
Pada 2022, seorang pekerja yang memusnahkan ayam terinfeksi flu burung akhirnya tertular flu burung di Colorado. Sementara kasus flu burung pertama tahun ini terjadi di Texas, melibatkan seorang pekerja peternakan sapi perah. Sejauh ini kasus flu burung yang menular kepada sapi di Amerika Serikat dan juga menular kepada pekerja peternakan yang tertular dari sapi akhirnya memunculkan gejala-gejala relatif ringan saja bagi penderitanya. Tapi tetap saja perkembangan ini terus dipantau. Penularan flu burung kepada mamalia lainnya akhirnya lebih tragis. Ratusan anjing laut dan singa laut akhirnya mati tak hanya di Amerika Serikat tapi juga di sejumlah negara Amerika Latin. Dari Washington DC, saya Nova Purwadi dan tim VOA.